Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Alexa, and to those of you who are new here, welcome. So I have a very exciting video for you guys today because I finally got my hands on the brand new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and it looks like that. And I got mine in the shade tan number 3, and I can't wait to try this one out. And I also got two different products in their Pillow Talk collection. I got a blush in the Pillow Talk original shades, and then the limited edition Instant Eye palettes. And I can't wait to try these products for you guys and show it to you. So this is what they look like, guys, and you can tell that they really are expensive items because just look at how beautiful the packaging is. It's just gorgeous. So this is what the limited edition eyeshadow palette looks like. So if you open it, the first thing you would notice is the numberings on the 4 different looks that they have. So they have Day Look, Desk, Dates, and then a Dream Look. So they all have beautiful pinky neutral colors, and I love the fact that it has a coral kind of color at the end of it, and I love it already. So this is what the blush looks like in the original Pillow Talk shades, and if you open it, there is a mirror, and then it has a 0.28 ounces of products in it. So this is what the Airbrush Bronzer looks like. As I've mentioned, guys, it's beautiful. It has a very great packaging, and if you open it, it has a huge mirror, as you can see. And I've picked the shades tan, and I'm not sure because it looks kind of darker for my skin tone, but I don't know, I just wish that this is perfect for me. So now, guys, we are going to start off with the eyeshadow, and I have already primed my eyes or eyelids using the eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay, and I did clean my brushes today so that it could actually pick up the true colors of the eyeshadow. So I decided to use a few different colors from the 4 different looks that we have here, and the first one I'm going to use is the first shade here in the Date section. The next shade that we are going to use is the first shade here in the Dream section, and I will be using this E27 Sigma brush. So now we are going to use the second shade here in the Dream section, and we are using the E43 Sigma brush. And the next is this second shade in the Day section, which is this one here in the middle, and I'm using the F70 Sigma brush for this. So next is this first shade here in the Date section, and we are using the E42 Sigma brush. So now I'm just going back to the first shade we used here, which is the first shade in the Date section, and I'm using the same brush, which is the E33 Sigma brush. So now I'm using a clean brush here, which is the E38 brush, just to blend everything out. So now for my lower lash line, I'm using the third shade here in the desk section, and I'm using the E05 Sigma brush as well. So now guys, moving on to the bronzer. The camera is not picking the color correctly because in person it looks kind of dark, and I'm gonna be using this as a contour slash bronzer. And just to compare this shade to my Kat Von D contour palette, this is the Shadow Play shade, which I regularly use, and this is my perfect shade for contour. And you know, just to compare that together, the Charlotte Tilbury one looks kind of darker compared to my Kat Von D, but we shall see anyway how this goes. So I'm gonna be contouring my nose first using this F77 chisel and trim contour brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dip it really lightly onto the product, and in that way I have the full control over it. Now next is this F05 small contour brush, and again I'm gonna dip it really lightly and contour the rest of my face. So now guys, here's what it looks like on my face, and as you can see, I think it looks perfect on my skin tone. So I'm really happy about that. And I did contour my nose using the same brush, which is the F05 small contour brush. I'm really happy about this, guys. So now we can move forward to the blush, and I'm gonna be using this F40 Sigma brush, and we shall see how this performs. So this is what the shade looks like on me. It's very light and buildable, and that's what I love about this product. So now I'm going to put the rest of my makeup, and I will let you know what my final thoughts are about these products. Now guys, it's time to deliver my thoughts about these products, and we are going to talk about the eyeshadow palette first. So the first impression is the obvious here, the packaging. It's beautiful, as you can see. It's compact, it's very light, and it comes with a huge mirror. Also, the shades are very pigmented, and I'm not really surprised about that because Charlotte Tilbury is known for her quality products. And yeah, they're very pigmented except for these two shimmery shades here in the day look. Although I don't really mind because they're buildable, and the rest are okay except for obviously the ones that I haven't tried, and I can't wait to try them out. Also, I love the fact that you could go from day to night look using the last 4 to 5 shades here, from date to dream look, and you could have that glamorous kind of date night look if you want, using again these 5 shades here. Also, I want to talk about how user-friendly this palette is because it comes with this guide here. So this is perfect for beginners if you want to use the guide. So obviously it has the instructions here if you want to just use this color as a prime or to enhance it and then smoke it a little bit using this last shade here. So it comes with 1, 2, and 3 per look. So from day to dusk, date to dream look, it all has the label there from 1 to 3. Now we can proceed to the bronzer. Obviously, first impression again is the packaging. The packaging looks like a seashell made in heaven, you guys. It's so pretty. And just for comparison, I have here my Laura Mercier powder just to compare how big that is. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are familiar with the Laura Mercier powder. That's how big it is. And here I'm going to show you as well what a MAC lipstick looks like and compared to the product here. So let's talk about the shade here, guys. So Charlotte Tilbury has a few different shades in this particular bronzer, and I picked the tan shade, which I thought initially I picked the darker shade for my skin tone, but I ended up picking the correct shade, which is great, and I love this for that. Also, guys, I want to talk about how environmentally friendly this palette is because this is refillable, as you can see, and you can just simply poke this thing out from this little hole here and then put it back just like so. So lastly, guys, it's just the blush here. So I'm gonna admit that it's going to be my go-to blush from now on because it's summer and it's just perfect because it's very light, it's buildable, and it's not too harsh on your skin, and it doesn't have a shimmer on it. So overall, guys, I love these products. They are worth it. They are worth every penny you paid for, and they are long lasting, especially this bronzer here because it is refillable, and I really recommend these products, guys. They're quite pricey, but they're really worth it. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon.